Welcome students, this is our final video in our countdown to star video number 1. We're going to talk about slope and intercept and then slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, and this is the form we've done a lot with all throughout the year. M is our slope and b is our y-intercept. Okay. Slope is rise over run or rate of change. And y-intercept is our starting point or initial phi. It's where we begin our graph. Okay. A y-intercept is where a slanted line crosses the y-axis. This is the y-axis. And our slope is how much we rise and run. Okay. We always start on the left dot, we count to the right dot. For slope, we studied slope face in class. This was slope face. I would encourage you to draw this on your booklet somewhere as soon as you get it tomorrow for your test. And that way, anytime you encounter questions about slope, you'll always remember that anything that goes uphill is a positive slope. Anything that goes downhill is a negative slope. So if you look at your equation, y equals mx plus b, and anytime this m is a positive, you know the answer has to be going uphill. Anytime it's negative, you know it has to be going downhill. Any line that is straight up and down like this is referred to as undefined, and this would be an x equals some number. That's what a vertical line looks like. And then any flat line, horizontal like this, has a slope of 0, and this is going to be a y equals and just a number. There will be no mx for this. So like x equals 3 would be a vertical line, y equals 3 would be a horizontal line. Okay. Also, with we have steep and we have flat. Okay. And when we're looking at possible values for m, for it to be steep, m is going to be a number bigger than 1. Okay. Our parent function is y equals x, and that's that standard line that goes up perfect through there like that. That has a slope of 1 and crosses the origin. And so we're looking for slopes that are bigger than 1. That's going to be steep. Flatter lines are going to have slopes that are proper fractions. And so to be a proper fraction, that just means little number on top, big number on bottom. So like 1/2, 1/4. And those lines are going to be flatter. So those lines might look like this dotted line here. Flatter like that. Whereas a steep line, bigger than 1, is going to be going up faster like that. Okay. The y-intercept. The y-intercept is where our graph shifts up and down. So if we're here, that means y equals mx plus nothing. That means there's nothing on the end of it if we're there. But if we bump this up 2 units, then this plus 0 changes to a plus 2, and this would be y equals mx plus 2. Okay? If we move it down 1, 2, 3, 4, down 4 units from this one would be y equals mx minus 2, because it crosses that minus 2 right there. So a lot of times you can rule out graphs when you're looking at that. A lot of times with this, we're going to just go to y equals on our calculator, and we're going to plug in the graph that we're given there, and that's going to give us a good picture of what we're trying to do. If we're trying to slope from a set of 2 points, so let's say we have 1, 2, and 5, 6, you can do stat edit with this to find the points. This goes in L1, this goes in L2, and then your calculator is going to spit out an equation, ax plus b. A will be your slope, and b will be your y-intercept. So anytime someone asks you about slope or y-intercept or the equation given 2 points, you can do stat edit. And all you do is do stat 1, and these go in the first column. Those are your x's. The y's go in your second column, and then you do stat calc 4, enter, enter, enter. You have to enter 5 times down to the bottom, and you get your equation. You also might encounter something that shows the slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And that just means you're going to subtract the y's. So this would be 6 minus 2 over 5 minus 1, which is 4 over 4, or just 1. Okay? So that's another way to get slope. We also did it this way at the very beginning of the year. The change from here to here is +4. The change from here to here is +4. It's always y over x, so 4 over 4. Okay. All right, good luck on your test tomorrow. Remember, your goal is to try to get 25 questions right. Last year's test had 40 pages, which was 20 pages front and back. So if you get 1 to 2 problems right per page, then you end up passing your STAR test. So just make sure that as you go through the test, you're not getting frustrated by ones you don't know how to do. You're going to find ones that you do know how to do, because there's going to be plenty on there that you're not sure about or that you don't remember talking about, and those you don't need to spend a lot of time on. You need to try to narrow those down and make good guesses on those, but you really need to concentrate on the ones that you know about, and as long as you do those and you don't get frustrated by the other ones, then you'll have a good shot of passing. Good luck tomorrow.